Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and tonight, I thought about going to Tartarus last time, but I think I'm high enough level 4 I'm at. The other reason I'm not going to go to Tartarus is because, well, Aigis is not really back, and she's part of my group, and having said that, I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be a big fight this time, because I remember there not being one. So I guess we're going to be going out with Kormaru and Junpei, because I don't really have anything else to do tonight, so let's do it. Excuse me. Of course, I don't think I'd be really just taking the dog out for a walk if I had 1 week to, decide what the hell I'm going to do with our lives. But, I've only walked, to be fair, one dog in my life that didn't try and bite me, so maybe I forget the joys of doing that. Because a lot of people do seem to really enjoy taking their dogs out for walks. Just, I don't really know that it's a group activity like they make it in this game. The other main reason I'm doing this is for a little bit of lore reason, character development between the characters. Junpei is talking about Fuka. I'm assuming other people will talk about other people as well, while we just kind of sit there and act like a gossip sponge, essentially. Excuse me, even if the world's ending, you still gotta gossip a little bit, right? No, you don't really have to, but it's one of those guilty pleasures. When you're gossiping, you have that feeling of, I shouldn't be doing this isn't nice, but it's so very exciting. Yeah, kinda like that. That's exactly the way you feel when it happens. I know, I just captured your emotions. But anyway, the 28th. Still no school today. We won't have school until apparently the new year, so that's always cool. I think we got like, what, 2 days off? Maybe 1 day off for the New Year's? I think we got New Year's Day and maybe New Year's, Eve. Oh, that was disgusting. I just coughed up a bunch of mucus into my mouth. Now that I want to vomit, I suppose we should get going on the 28th. Ugh. At least it's not in my lungs anymore. Anyway, before I make you want to puke, I'm sorry for that if I did, I'm going to, I don't know if I really need to check up there. You know what, let's check up there one last time. Because I honestly do not remember how many recordings there are and I don't want to miss any. Better to go check and then just go, oops, I guess there wasn't any in there, than to just go, I bet there's not in there and then miss it. There seems to be no new recordings. Okay, no, I don't want to. Just wanted to check. Thought there might have been. I didn't remember when they restocked, if it does again at all. Which I'm not sure that it does. But it's Monday. So Monday means we're hanging out with Mamoru. Because I think that's the only social link that I have that's not already done during days like this. Anybody have anything new to say today? No, you're still talking about your friends not knowing the truth of the end of the world. Oh, again with the Christmas battles. Okay, I don't know what to make of that. I would imagine that just means the lights have gone, broke. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, you guys remember when I told you that there was a bat down here? Well, I just saw it. That's kind of cool, right? Not really. Please, as long as you stay away from me for the next 15 minutes, we will be fine. I don't think it wants to go toward me in the next 15 minutes, so hopefully I will be fine. But I do have to go open a window, though, real quickly, so if you'll excuse me, I don't want that thing in here any longer than it has to be. Okay, we're back, and I think the bat is gone. I opened the window, and I think it flew out. I'm like 80% sure it flew out. I'm becoming more and more acquainted with the beings. I don't know if you like bats or not. If you don't, you should. Well, unless you like mosquitoes biting your skin all the time, you should like them. You know how many bugs they eat per day? Or per hour? I think it's like, what, 500 bugs per hour? With like 3,000 per day on your property. So yeah, they're really, really nice to have as a neighbor. I just don't want them in my house. Those kind of things going on. As much as I would love to imitate Bruce Wayne, I am no Bruce Wayne, alright? But to be fair, I'm not quite so mortified when I see them now. I guess that tends to happen when you see them like multiple times in a week. You start getting a little used to them. Thankfully, the ones that have been in my house haven't really been, sick. Just kind of been, they just been flying around the circle going, oh my god, how do I get out of here, kind of thing. For the record, please don't kill bats if they get into your house. Okay, I think they're in danger enough as it is with the white-nosed fungus.
Hi, how was your day?
Been rapidly killing them. Not to sound like an environmentalist here, I'm just, save the bats. Let's see, 3 more days till Christmas Eve, or New Year's Eve. Why does everybody want to know that answer to that question? I guess it's because I'd want to know the answer. Well, don't worry about her. She's being treated. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going then. I have no idea how long I was opening the door and waiting. I'm just going to assume it was in the neighborhood of about 10 minutes, so we got another 14 minutes to go. Really? I don't really pay attention. So, I hear you want to get knocked out in battle again. Don't call me slow. I was trying to be nice, and you gotta go and do that again. And he will never shut up about Chidori for the rest of his life, will he? He never will. He will always keep talking about, oh, Chidori saved my life. Chidori did that. Not to say that's a bad thing, she did it. I just don't want to hear about it every day. Okay, so how about you, Akiko? What's your day? The end of the month's coming up. I wonder what we'll finally decide. New and exciting information here. You guys just kept the thing on all day. I guess the news is on all day and literally just says the same thing all day. Pretty accurate depiction, really, of the news. I don't know if you ever watch the news very often. That's pretty much what they do all day. They repeat the same stories, day in and day out. Now, you could argue it's different names on the stories, but they're the same stories. Somebody gets killed, some drug robbery goes badly, saltwater taffy, how it's made eventually. I probably shouldn't stereotype the news. That's bad. Anyway, I guess we're sleeping, because there's really nothing else to do. I'm going to try and get to New Year's Eve, because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a big boss. If there is, I will be very surprised, and probably very screwed. Excuse me. So, that's the plan. Trying to get New Year's Eve. Problem is, I think there's a really big cutscene at New Year's Eve, so I probably... should I do that? I guess we'll see. Yay, I'm healthy. I'd been very surprised if I wasn't healthy. I went to bed early. So, back to Mamoru. Shouldn't come as any great surprise. He's about the only one we can, see. Rather not talk to them again, hear the same thing again. Excuse me, I am sorry. I really hope that bat's not in here still. I mean, I like bats, but I'm just... There's just something unnerving, isn't it, about seeing a bat swoop around the room that you're in a big oval. They're cute. They're just... Oh, I don't want them near me. Oh, jeez. I couldn't even tell if that was a small brown bat or a large brown bat. I'm pretty, I know for a fact it wasn't a vampire bat. I'm pretty sure those are only like in Central America, but... What do I know? I'm not a bat major, or I'm not a, what's the word, biologist. I don't really know what the proper word is for bat enthusiasts. I've always wanted to have a bat house next to my house, but I never really wanted to go and actually put up a bat house. It's like too much work, man. Really should have actually, put on a star social link thing, but whoops. Too late now, I've already done it twice without it.
Sup, dude?
And I know we're gonna win. You know that, do you? Well, must be nice knowing the future. Now, next time, whenever we do get around to doing this, like next time we go to Tartarus, I'm gonna try and fight that boss. Because I've leveled up quite a bit from the last time I've tried it. We should have a better chance at winning. How about you, Koromaru? You feel like walking tonight? Yes, he does. I don't know why I'm spending so much time with Koromaru. I mean, I know the practical reason. The practical reason is because, well, there's nothing really else to do. May as well let Koromaru have his little, fun. I don't know what a Lucky Charm does, except I used to like the cereal. Also used to like Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Count Chocula. Now I like Cheerios. Regular Cheerios with a little bit of sugar. I'm boring in my old age. Of course, then again, if I told you I still like Lucky Charms and, all the other kids' cereals, you might think that's a little bit weird. But then again, can you really judge a person based on the cereal that they eat? That's one of them imponderables. I say no.
Hey, it's me. Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Hey, I have good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru Senpai said her wounds have finally healed. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya!
Yeah. Which just means we can finally get going back to Tartarus, for me. Aigis is probably a few levels behind now. Considering, we all leveled up once or twice and she was just kind of MIA. But hell, at least at least Akihiko's level 30 something now, 35. I think he was like level 22 before, or 25. So is the girl back? Doesn't appear that, I guess she did say tonight, didn't she? I might want to pay attention next time. Okay. I think we've heard that one before. Yeah, sure. You're just gonna call me slow if I say it again, aren't you? Right. Well, anyway, I guess we're going out tonight, or today. Oh, after the third time of finally going out to eat with Mamoru, we might actually level up today. And he was at Iwatodai, I think. Iwatodai, basically the one upside, on the up, is the one that has the shops near it, so I'm trying to remember now. It has the wild duck burger. Wonder what made him choose the name Wild Duck. I mean, did they just kind of like choose a name of an animal and just name it Wild? Why didn't you name it Wild Buffalo? I guess because buffaloes are like either endangered or extinct. I don't really remember which. And ducks really not so much. I guess it probably would have been a bit of a hot button topic if they had done that. Then again, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be trying to figure out the the motives for the developers this was made over 10 years ago. I'm just saying, probably shouldn't try it. Because even if I'm right, who the hell's gonna know I'm right, right? What would you like to do? Oh boy. You wanna know what I would do? I'm Mr. Boring. If he went in there, I'm not gonna just leave. But he doesn't appear to be coming back. Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Dude, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be going to the arcade. I'd be going to kill some time. Or just, go in the store. Okay, let's just play the lost puppy here. Would have been nice if you could have said this about an hour earlier. Yeah, you probably should feel bad. I'm just trying to be nice right now. Okay, so I guess I feel kind of like crap now. Wonder if it was anemia, or if it was just low blood sugar, or what happened there. Or I guess it was from exhaustion. I'm assuming he was going to blow off his chores or his work in order to hang out with us, and that's what caused his mother to get exhausted then. Whoops. Oh, that's nice. What is it, the equivalent of a dine and dash? I'm assuming this is not the... I'm assuming it's not the equivalent of it. Thanks for the shot, Doctor. I'm leaving, sucker! No, I doubt it's like that. But that does suck. I mean, apparently his family is going through a bit of a rough patch when it comes to finances. Or maybe they just went to a doctor that's not covered on their insurance. I'm kind of assuming not so much, though, considering, you know, who the hell goes to a doctor that's not on your service plan the first time you get sick or pass out, right? Usually you go to someone you're actually, you know, insured with. Hopefully. I should hope people do that with insurance. I'm only on the other side of insurance. I don't know what other people, like the other side of the insurance goes. Oh good, well, I mean, that was a wasted day. That was a fun day. What'd you do? I just kind of hung out at the mall waiting for someone to not show me off.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was fearing the worst.
I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt. Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
They said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear. Have you been well? I mean, considering the circumstances. I'm sorry. It's because I wasn't strong enough. 10 years ago, what I did to you was... But if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice. Have you made your decision?
What is this, a multiple choice question or test here?
I have a favor to ask of you. Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please kill him. I can't bear to see everyone hurting like this. Please choose to have your memories erased, even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
What's wrong, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My mission is to protect humanity from shadows, but now I know that I can't defeat them. So then, why am I here? I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all.
Oh, Aigis.
Why fight when you know that you can't win? What is the purpose of that? Why are you wasting your lives?
We're not wasting our lives. We're just planning for the future. Right, Ken?
Right.
I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
We don't know the answer, Aigis. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you. That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer. But as long as we're alive, we have to do something. When we see others hurting, we want to help them. So that's our purpose.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal. To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed? In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
I know what my purpose is. I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me.
Aigis.
This is the promise I've made to myself. I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too. Will you allow me to join with you all?
Of course! You've always been one of us.
Thank you. I will be with you all. No matter what happens.
Okay, sorry about that. That was a pretty long set of dialogue, and I'm pretty sure they're going to pick it up here in about 2 minutes, but... yeah, Aigis is back, and she's new and improved. Thankfully. Another cutscene? We done? Just wondering. Can't really tell. Okay, we're done. I thought there was going to be another cutscene. But before we go today, because I think I actually have no idea how long I was waiting on the bat, but I'm going to assume it's been about 20 minutes now. Let's see what everyone has to say about her little life revelation. She has feelings now. So, would they like install some new software on her, or did they just like... I don't understand. She went in there to get fixed, and now she has emotions. Wonder if that was like an executive decision from Mitsuru to tell him to do that, or I probably just like didn't pay attention. I'm sure I know the answer, I just don't remember it. Yep, one more day. One more day. Really? That's the question you're asking me? Should I treat her like a person? Yes. Just... I guess so. I mean, I'm not really fit to go and talk about Aigis' transformation. Right? Because I don't really understand her character that much because she's an android, and I don't presume to understand pure logic. I like to think I do, but I don't. I like to think I'm Spock, but no, not really. I know I'm not. I get angry far too easily to be Spock. She looks so different, like she's human. Really, she kind of looks the same to me. But, you know, I thought she looked good before. What's your opinion on the matter? She seems totally different now, and that's what everyone's saying. Good. It's almost like you guys said the same thing. He dresses in very stylish suits. Is this about the guy in the... oh crap, was this about Tanaka? Though he's a policeman... okay, never mind. He dabbles in a little cooking on the side. It's Dojima. It's totally Dojima. He's in his 30s. I think he can cook a little... actually, no, he can't. Crap. Okay, well, you gotta give me credit, okay? I tried to figure out who it was. Could be a Dachi, even though I don't think he's 30. But anyway, I say we're going to save here and call it a day. And I think it's been about 20 minutes. Again, it might have been 15 minutes for the bat to get out of the thing. If it is, it'll be a 20-minute video anyway. It's just normally what I do. So next time, we're going to go through New Year's Eve. And after that, it's only 1 month more and the game is done. At the end of January, the game is done. Okay, for anybody wondering, like, how much longer is this friggin' thing? 1 more month in game and it's done. You know, just so you know that there. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry I hit the table there, but thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time without the bat interrupting me. Farewell until then.